Welcome to another special episode of the Stock Market Show. It is happening, ladies and gentlemen. SoFi Technologies, nice and cheap at $15. This looks like a potential for a double bottom. Look at that beauty, right? Double bottom is the classic come down. We touch this support once, bounce, come down again, touch support yet another time, and we would expect a bounce. So far, SoFi has not been participating in this rally since earnings. So we need this to bounce here. If it does not, then I might be prepared to take the, I think I'd be taking like a $2,000 loss. Yeah, because this is bad if it doesn't participate. If it doesn't participate in the rally, that's not a good sign. That's not what you want. You want it to be following the markets up. So, right, it's a rinse and repeat. We came down here and formed I believe this is an inverse. I might be seeing it wrong here. Inverse head and shoulders here. In the past, at least, right? The shoulder here was a lower. And then finally, right, we went on a nice little tear there. So, inverse head and shoulders, double bottom potential here. I don't know what else is there to look for. We need this bounce. It should happen. The market does look ready to go higher, especially with Nvidia breaking out to new highs and a bunch of stocks absolutely running. Bitcoin at 80K. If that goes to 90 and then 100K, I mean, everything's just going to keep going. People forget. You know, after a crash, after a bear market, people are so scarred from the bear market, they forget what a bull run is like, right? A bull run is everything goes up, everything's easy. So that's why it's a little concerning. Like, hey, we need this to bounce here. Because if it doesn't and it starts tanking through and slicing through that support level like butter, that's very concerning. But I think it's a buy here with a stop loss at 14.93. This should not fall under. If it does, again, very concerning. But the SoFi CEO, it's verifying whether I'm actually, I don't know if I want to let this through my firewall. But yeah, the classic SoFi CEO, I told you he was going to blow you away. He indeed did buy even more SoFi down here. Again, I don't know if he has someone whispering in his ear like, hey buddy, that thing is at support. Load the boat. You're buying at under the purple line, 50% off from highs. Yeah, you're almost buying at 50%. No. You are buying at 50% off from highs because it was at 32. Yeah. Guys, if you've been watching my videos, hit that like and subscribe button for me. I mean, who gives you the play-by-play? Every time I make a video, I'm giving you the play-by-play, giving you my thoughts, telling you exactly. I told you, if you've been watching this, I told you last time. What did I tell you? Hey, it's in a trading range up here. Usually when that happens, we tank. That's exactly what happened. Some of you messaged me saying, oh, dude, you saved me from holding a bag. Some of you messaged me recently like, dude, I am buying down here. This feels great. It feels great to buy low and not buy high. You know, the CEO is following those principles, right? He's buying low. He's not buying high. He wasn't, Anthony Noto's not stupid. He's not buying at 32 anywhere near 25 plus. He started buying down here under 20. Maybe he knows the purple line strategy. Look at this. We're under the purple line. So the purple line strategy, for those of you who are newer to the channel, you buy at the purple line. It's a line and it's purple. It's arbitrary. But the point is, it saves you from buying the top, right? If you bought at the purple line, you would have bought it around 25 versus 30, 32. But I was actually kind of greedy. I was like, you know what? I want it under 20. So I didn't even buy at the purple line. I waited for it to come down even lower, and it did. It finally is under 20. This reminds me of Himstock. Himstock came down under 20, then made a huge rally to 30 plus. So SoFi, it's not as volatile as Hims. It doesn't have that kind of volatility, especially with that free float of 1.26 billion. It is a slow mover, but it gets moving, right? You can see here, right? When it does participate in the bull run, holy crap, can it make some big moves? Holy crap, can it make some big moves? So that is what we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Again, very critical point in the markets. Hopefully we get a bounce. If not, I will take the small loss. Well, 2K is a small loss because I already made 2K on, stocks right now. There's a bunch of them just pumping 10, 20%, 30%. So I can take the loss and it's whatever. And I'll reposition, no big deal. But man, oh man, it is like I want to see this participate in the rally. We shouldn't be down here. APLD, already at new highs, right? Nvidia at highs, trying to go higher. Apple at new highs, right? Like that is what we want to see from SoFi. So it's very concerning when the behavior is not following the market. So let's hope for that. That is it. That is my only concern with SoFi. Other than that, I say buy. But again, just be very careful. Critical point. In fact, me saying to be careful probably means we're going to bounce. So that's what it looks like anyways. All right, I'll see you in the next one.